Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren and I'm back with another 8-minute video on network marketing. And my goal, my dream, my prayer is that these very short videos will help cut down your learning curve. Because I've had 18 years of experience, and man, in 18 years, you've seen a lot, but you've also made a lot of mistakes. And you know, if you're going to be successful in life, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to fail, you're going to pick yourself back up, you're going to learn from those mistakes, you're going to apply the new things you've learned, and then go on and improve. So I'm in a series of calls talking about social media and the importance of doing the vast majority of your business now and going forward through social media. Now, again, I say this on almost every video. I still believe that talking to people face to face is the number one way to do our business. I still believe that getting on the phone and having a meaningful conversation is the second best way to do our business. But what I also believe is there's vastly more people on the planet Earth who are on social media at any 1 second than you're ever going to meet in your life. So it's kind of a numbers game in a way. So I've been talking to you about messaging. I've been talking to you about a process called ATM, add, tag, and message. Add simply means you have a prospect that you've sent a message to after they've responded to something, maybe a post you have, or maybe you sent them a direct message to see if they had interest in your business or to see if they had interest in your products or services. So they did. They said they were interested. And the system that we've created is we have special Facebook groups for prospects. We have Facebook groups for our product and services. And we have Facebook groups for our opportunity. And we simply add them to those groups. Now, in those groups, we have welcome posts. And in those welcome posts, there's a brief overview about the products, a brief overview on the business side about the business. And they're really meant to really just help the prospects learn a little bit more and help them get to the next step. So adding them means you've added them to one of those groups. Tagging them means you tag them in a post or multiple posts. And in our case, we use a welcome post, and then we use other testimonial posts and other ways to help people understand. So we tag them in 2 or 3 posts. You then send them a message back, and the message is very simple. You're now added to the group. So excited for you to learn more. You tell them that you've tagged them in a couple of posts so they can check it out. And then you message them right afterwards with your coach, sponsor, mentor. Right afterwards. Yes, immediately. With an introduction to your coach, sponsor, mentor. Why? Well, I'll be talking a lot more about third-party credibility in future videos, but let's just say those who use third-party credibility win. Those who attempt to do our business alone or through some automated system tend to be roadkill. That's my experience in 18 years, that when you lock arms with your coach, sponsor, mentor, and you use them for third-party credibility, the chances of your prospect moving forward are significantly higher. So instead of kind of finding out a time to do that down the road, what we've decided to do is immediately add them to, immediately after they've been added and tagged, immediately add them to a message with your coach, sponsor, mentor. Now, in that message, you introduce the prospect to your coach. You edify your coach, and then your coach comes in, says some nice things, asks some questions, and it's really the coach's job to see if they can move them to a 3-way phone call or to a Zoom. Now, in my past, we would go through a number of different processes, and then we would attempt to provide third-party credibility for our prospects. You know, whether that's a 3-way phone call, a 2-on-1 meeting, a Zoom, but we all know that doing it alone is really difficult, being on that island. But we know that when you lock arms, it's kind of, here's the way I think about third-party credibility. One person is kind of gossip, telling somebody something, but two people is gospel. So when you provide that third-party credibility right up front and the introduction is made, a lot of great things happen for your prospects. It helps them see a bigger picture. It helps them understand you're not doing this alone. It helps them understand that they're going to get support right up front. It helps them understand the culture of your business. It helps them understand that this business is really meant to be done together. And that's the powerful way that we move this business forward. Now, there's other third-party tools that I'll be talking to you about in the future, but here's my encouragement to you today. Why would you wait down the road to hopefully provide that third-party credibility when you can do it right up front? You've immediately added them to the group. You've tagged them in some posts. And now you immediately put them in a message with your coach, sponsor, mentor. I can tell you that we've been on this program for a while now, and the people who are doing it immediately are seeing some terrific results, some terrific things happen in their business. So really, one of the things I do in these videos is I try to break it down and make it as simple as possible for you. So you may be in an organization, a company, whatever, that currently doesn't use add, tag, and message. Well, why don't you be the pioneer in your company? Why don't you be the one who sticks the flag in the ground and set those type of things up? You may be in a company that has really great other third-party tools. Well, here's my encouragement on this video for you. Why don't you still immediately put your prospects in a message with your coach, sponsor, mentor? The people who told you they're going to help you with their business, will put them to work. Their vested interest is helping you. Immediately do that, and I'll come back to you in future videos and help you understand more about this whole process. Add, tag, message. Let's go.